Okay, here's hoping that this battery is actually going to hold out, and now the fact that I've actually said something about it means that it's not going to hold out, and this video is going to... Okay, I guess one last time with feeling?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Will. Welcome back to another trailer reaction here on the channel. I'm taking a look at the official trailer for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. This is directed by James Wan and of course stars Jason Momoa as Aquaman and Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, who is portraying Black Manta. This is the sequel to, I want to say it's 2018's Aquaman? Yeah? 2018 or 2019. I think it's 2019. 18. This is the sequel to that particular movie, and I'm assuming the sequels to any subsequent appearance of the character in the last few DC movies. Of course, we know that this is probably it. This is probably the last one that was still slated before the entire DC reboot that is happening right now, courtesy of James Gunn. Who knows if we're going to see Jason Momoa reprise his role as the character in a future installment. So let's just enjoy it while we got it, I guess. Yeah, DC movies... ebbs and flows this year. The Flash really wasn't good, and I really enjoyed Blue Beetle, so we'll see how this wraps out the year. This, of course, is probably going to be one of the last new movies I can think of that's coming out right now, besides anything that's been approved by the WGA and SAG-AFTRA in regards of what's being approved to be done while the strike is still going on. I'll check it out. I want to say, it's hard to tell where this is going to pick up. I'm just going to have to let the trailer sort of tell me. We'll probably see Aquaman assume more of his duties as King of Atlantis, and also probably has to do something maybe with his brother, maybe? I don't know. Again, it's been so long since the last Aquaman movie came out, and the last time we saw him, he was getting drunk in The Flash. So yeah, not a lot of high hopes for this one, but I figured I'd check it out and give you my thoughts after checking out said trailer, so I'm gonna do that. It's also a DC and Warner Brothers trailer, so God knows if this is gonna get a copyright claim on it, whatever. At this point, I'm giving you guys some free reviews for your stuff, so just be kind to my video. How about that? I'm going to take a look at this trailer and I will give you my thoughts afterwards. But before I do watch the trailer, and before you watch me watch said trailer, please make sure that you are watching the original trailer. It is linked in the description below. And then come back and hear my thoughts on it. And if this happens to be your first time checking out one of my videos, hi, my name is Will and I do geeky stuff on the internet. I do reviews. Holy crap, there was a lot of spit in my mouth. Sorry. I do reviews, reactions, discussions, some gaming, some drinking. I just like to have fun. It's usually a little bit unhinged when it comes to one of my videos, so I hope you enjoy that sort of unhinged content that you see before you. And if you happen to enjoy that sort of thing and you like to hear it from a geeky bear like myself, subscribe to the channel. I'm still questing to try to cross 600 subscribers this year. The goal is 650, but I'll take whatever I can get, so subscribe if you happen to enjoy it and if you'd like to help me out. So let's take a look at this before my battery runs out, and I can hopefully give you my thoughts afterwards.
4 years ago, I was basically unemployed.
Cool.
Wanderer with no home.
Mm-hmm.
But now, I'm a husband and a father.
So is Amber Heard in this or
Not
not?
have it any other way.
Oh, he's a daddy.
My job was the list just to let you off.
Yep. He's doing his thing.
Oh yeah, I finally got a job. I'm the King of Atlantis. 500 million people from every known species in the sea call this place home.
So we're getting a recap.
But that doesn't mean they all like me. I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear.
Well, that was a lovely transition.
I'm gonna murder his family and burn his kingdom to ash.
He must be stopped, or a global meltdown
Kingdom's
is
here.
imminent.
I think I know someone might be able to help us. Ooh, you look rough.
Who is that supposed to be?
Brother, high five. Do not call me brother.
That's...
I cannot believe you let this happen.
Yeah, well, I
Oh,
hate
that's
this job.
warm?
True king builds bridges, right?
True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's
I did-
different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident. During King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms. And the Trident was a curse upon them all.
Okay.
Trident's dark magic is spreading.
He means to end the bloodline.
I don't know what lies ahead.
Nobody does, dude.
Our children a world without hope.
You're not as bad at this as you think. If you lead, the 7 kingdoms will follow.
Wow, the one brief shot of her. So, way to round out the end of the year, I'll tell you that much. That is the official trailer for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Notably, not really shown in the trailer for obvious reasons, is Amber Heard. If you really want to know the full story about that whole mess, you can read about it online. I'm not going to really talk about it here. The trailer looks fine. It looks like it is going to be a very grandiose spectacle, like most of these movies are. And to be fair, it has a vibe about it that just feels like we are kind of just getting to the finish line. We don't know what's going to happen with the character. We don't know if any official plans. It just feels like it is like we have to finish a few things. Let's just get it out. I'm not saying it's going to be a bad movie. Obviously, the story is pivoting more towards Arthur, Aquaman having to balance his life on the surface as being a father. I'm assuming Mara is the mom, trying to balance being a father as well as being king and protector of Atlantis. And with the return of Black Manta seeking revenge after a bunch of crap from the previous first movie, he's doing his revenge trip along with a ancient trident and stuff. They basically laid out the movie for you. He has to partner up with his brother, his half-brother Orm, who was the villain of the first movie, which I didn't even recognize at first, but they have to partner up together and work together to try to save Atlantis and stop Black Manta. I heard comparisons to Thor the Dark World in terms of storylines online before I even saw the trailer, and now after seeing the trailer, I can see the comparisons of why people think this is treading the Thor the Dark World path of potentially a sequel. The only difference is I don't think we're going to get a third movie like Ragnarok in this franchise unless they really want to keep Jason Momoa as the character. Jason Momoa's interpretation of Arthur Curry is fun, but also is vastly different than what most interpretations of the character has been. Plays this character very much like a dude bro and just kind of like a big old himbo, which is fine. And that makes for a more entertaining character to watch to a certain extent. But also, depending on what sort of path they want to take these characters in the future, I don't know if this iteration of Aquaman is going to fit anymore. It just feels like a lot of these last few movies under the original banner of DC are just kind of completing their task, completing their goals before the inevitable universal reboot that we're going to get with the new Superman movie that comes out in a few years. If it actually comes out in a few years. I will keep my hopes at a bare minimum because, again, this year for DC movies has been up and down, ebbs and flows. You've got a really kind of lower point with Flash and sort of a higher point with Blue Beetle. Will this fall in the middle? We'll just have to wait and see. But I did enjoy the trailer. It just kind of blends in with a lot of other trailers that we've gotten up to this point. It's getting to a point where you're going to have to do something really different to really kind of pop my cherry. You know, as I was saying that, I kind of realized what I was saying, and I probably should have said something totally different, but here we are. That's going to do it for this reaction. It's not really a bombastic reaction because it does kind of feel like stuff we've seen already, and other studios have kind of done it better. We'll just have to wait and see once the movie comes out December 20th. I will most likely check it out once it hits theaters. It's probably one of the last movies I see this year. I need to check out a few other things that are currently in theaters and some things that have just hit streaming and kind of catch up on a few things that I missed. So look forward to those things, but thank you for checking out this reaction. If you happen to enjoy this reaction and my thoughts on the reaction, hopefully you will consider liking and sharing this video and subscribing to the channel, because I would greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate you watching, taking the time out of your day to check out my little corner of the internet. If while you're here, maybe check out some of the other videos I have on the channel as well. That would be dope as hell, because I've got a lot of them that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm currently going through Ahsoka, and I'm watching those episodes and doing reviews for those. The last trailer reaction I did was for Five Nights at Freddy's, because we are coming up on October, where I do a lot more horror and suspense type movie reviews and other sort of content. So look forward to those, and leave your suggestions in the comments down below. Comment about this trailer as well if you would, please. You can follow me on a lot of different social media platforms listed at the end of this video. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And as always, until next time, I will catch you later. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you did like this video, why not give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends? You can subscribe to the channel by clicking on my gorgeous little face right over there. You can follow me on all the various social media platforms right below. And last but certainly not least, if you've got a few extra minutes, why not check out one of the lovely videos floating right over here. Later.